and Alex is here now. You just laugh all the way through
That's a
the
great
action
scene.
scenes.
That's a great action scene. You must have trained for weeks, months together.
I trained for about 2 months, yeah.
And you do all your own stunts?
I do. I got told off last time by all the stunt directors, so I'll say that I did some of the stunts, yeah.
What martial arts were you doing there?
What martial arts is a form of... It's
it?
like martial arts. Yeah, it's like...
Right.
We did a bit of jiu-jitsu, and I can't actually remember the other one, but it was the same one Christian Bale did in Batman. It's like a form of defence martial arts.
Yeah, right.
Well, it seemed to work a treat.
Thank you very much.
Well,
thank
Are
you.
you handy then? I mean, if you were set upon, you know, in a dark alley...
I think I could work as your bodyguard. I mean,
OK, well,
maybe. I don't know.
There are plenty of people out to get me.
I feel I'm in the way
so
of something here, but you do have a lot of admiration for Richard, I've heard.
I do. I'm a big fan of yours, Richard. A big fan.
I love you too.
Thank you. I love you.
Marlene, help me out here. Next question.
Okay,
I love you too, Marlene.
Well, thank you. I'm just feeling a little bit left out there. No, it's fine.
That's a surprise. I mean, most of the guys sitting here this week would have been looking that way and saying, oh, I love you.
He's just being nice now. Thank you.
I'm just being very...
So, you're very busy with your acting career at the moment, but obviously we know you from a modelling side of things. I mean, which came first?
I think the acting came first. I think
you were at Sylvia Young's, weren't you?
I was at Sylvia Young's for 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks.
Oh, really?
I'm very sorry if Sylvia Young is watching this.
Why did were you asked to leave, or did you choose to?
No. I did a TV drama called Tom Brown's School Days.
Yes.
And
which part were you?
Tom Brown.
You got Tom. Wow.
I was Tom Brown. It was for ITV, and then the producer on that film said, you know, I've got a fantastic agent for you called Lindy King, and I went and joined Lindy.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, the rest is history. Now I'm sitting here with you guys.
And then, of course, we know you from modelling in Burberry, the Burberry campaign with Agnes Dean.
Yes.
So it's almost...
What's she like?
She's a lovely girl. Very normal, very down to earth. Isn't she like a rock star
Well, there she is. She's absolutely stunning.
She's a beautiful girl. Her and Lily Donovan as well.
Yeah, very nice. But it seems to work out perfectly, because your dad was an actor and your mum was a model. So have you kind of
I don't know.
dipped your toe in both?
My mum and dad were like stage actors and models, whatever. But I think as a career, I think you don't go and be a footballer because your dad's a footballer.
No, not at all, but the influences are there, and maybe would you say this is something that you've gleaned from them?
Yeah, OK, yes. Yes.
That's fair enough. Listen, let's see you in this new film that you're in. You're the love interest. You're the head's son at an English boarding school, and an American girl comes there because she's a wild child from the west coast of California, and she's sent to England to straighten her out, get her to get up and fly right and all that. OK, so this is the trailer from the film, and it looks very funny, and it sums it up. He was 18 years old, which is what you are.
Yes, sir.
And if I'd looked like you do now, and I'd been offered the chance to work with a bunch of girls like that, I would have thought I'd died and gone to heaven.
Yeah, well, it was a very hard, hard shoot.
Yeah. And that's Emma Roberts there, who's playing Poppy, which is the lead, and she's Julia Roberts' niece.
Yes, she is.
Did Julia ever come down on set?
No, she didn't, but can I just say something?
Yeah, please
Poor
do.
Emma gets Julia Roberts all the time. Emma is such a unique kind of girl by herself, and she's going to be a huge star.
He's a gentleman too.
She's going to be a huge star. She really is.
Well, I mean, we've seen the film, and she does play it really well. She gets the comedy, doesn't she?
Yeah,
she gets the humour.
She gets it.
How would you describe the movie? Because when I watched it, for me it was a mix of a bit of Clueless with Mean Girls. Is that what you got from it?
I always hate films that are made in a category which they basically portray really badly. This is a chick flick. It is a chick flick.
Great.
Young people are going to see it. It's a family film, and it is what it is. I mean, I was really happy to be a part of it. I haven't done anything like this before. Yeah, as you said, it's like the Mean Girl, the English version of Mean Girls.
Do you think, I mean, Robert Redford has said variously through his career that to some extent his looks have kind of got in the way sometimes, and he's had to kind of get heavy about acting and theatre.
Do looks get in the way of your career?
Yeah, all the bloody time. All the time.
Something here.
Seriously, does that cross it? Because people are always talking about the way you look. You're an extraordinarily good-looking young man. I mean,
Thank you very much.
Is that an issue for you?
It hasn't come between me at the moment. I mean, it's great because I can do things like Burberry.
Yeah, you couldn't be a minger, could you, and have that role in Burberry? I mean, you have to look good.
But I mean, look at some of the greatest stars in the world, like Shia LaBeouf. He's like not the greatest looking guy. He's no Brad Pitt, but you know, he's
he's a teen.
Yeah, he's a teen idol.
Loads of women fancy Jack Black.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. So I think it works. Either if you've got it, work with it. If you don't, you know, I'm not one of these...
You don't rely on it,
No, I'm not one of these actors that are like, oh, whatever, I'm going to try and
Well, you
get away
certainly
from
seem
it.
to be growing into yourself.
Thank you very much,
yeah,
sir.
Yeah, really good to see you. Thanks a lot,
Thank
and
you.
good luck with the film.
Thank you.
Looks like a real hoot. Thank you.
Well done.
And Wild Child is released in cinemas nationwide on Friday, 15th of August, nice in the middle of the summer school holiday.